He who thinks he can and he who thinks he can't are both usually right.
Next guest, but not the least, is Mahua Chakraborty. She's from Chicago. It's also known as City by the Lake, a beautiful city in America. She is a social activist and working as a financial consultant. Mahua, please take it over.
Hello, everyone. I am truly honored to be part of this very special panel today. I've heard a lot of live shows till now in the last 3 months as we got connected from June 14th. Truly, Shilpa, you have brought together a phenomenal ensemble of people from different backgrounds who have touched every single aspect that we know had, Sushant was. So this is a very special panel discussion that we are part of today. I have to say thank you for making me a part of this. I have to thank Smita for connecting me to these other SS warriors. And I knew Lovely from before and Devika and some of you, Samita, but most of them I got connected through Smita. So, and you have been a phenomenal friend. Anybody would be so proud to have a friend like you. You are just truly, Sushant was blessed and you are blessed as well, of course. Now, as it's been 3 months and from June 14th, most of us got connected to this cause, I personally, of course, did not know Sushant. I wish I did. But just like most of you, I felt this immense pull for him. I am a mother of 2 boys. I also have a almost 22-year-old son. So, and I have an artist. So I have an engineer and I have an artist. I have a singer in musical theater. So I have 2 boys pursuing those dreams that Sushant alone did. So maybe that is the reason I got connected to this. I don't know why. But as you said, I think every household has a little bit of Sushant in them. So I got connected to that. And since June 14th, I haven't been able to sleep. I think it's a mother's heart that, because I said I have 2 sons like that, somehow I felt this thing, this connection, this immense connection. I feel that Sushant, and millions of people across the world got bit by the Sushant bug, as I like to say. It's you don't see this. This is unusual. As Medha so rightly pointed, everybody deserves justice, and this has happened way too many times. We have seen in the past, in Bollywood and other places also. In the last 3 months, we have seen so many. And everybody deserves justice, truly, not just Sushant. But this kid had some power in him. He was God's child, truly, that he brought together these millions of people who started resonating towards this cause and connected so deeply. Because of this cause, I've come to know people like Smita, like Nilotpal, who are, I would say, the voices of all the warriors. Because, and Shweta, I know she has taken a break, but they have been our voices because you had the capability to reach the masses. We are, working in our own modules, but we took your help and you have helped us in every step of the way. You have been very accessible. We have bothered you every day. I have bothered you, and you have been so supportive of every single, and I'm sure there have been so many like me who have bothered you. I bother Nilotpal all the time. I bother Shweta all the time. And they've been so supportive because, we needed your voice in order to function, in order to come together. But through this movement, which is just an amazing thing that happened, we got connected to everybody, not only in the United States and Canada, but we got connected to people in UK, in Middle East, in South Africa, in Australia, who are all resonating together and working for this cause, which is just phenomenal. And of course, India. So having said that, it has been 3 months. And 3 months is a long time for any movement to sustain. But, again, it is the power of Sushant that has helped us continue with full force. I think it's growing. It's not going down. It's growing. So, of course, his personality. So till now, as you guys have seen, all the world has seen, in North America, Lovely was the one who started the billboards. I'm so proud of her. She started the billboard, and then, it continued in Australia. There's a person called Abhijit Markand who took it to Australia. He did it in Australia. And then there is a person called Neha who did it in London. Then we have another person, Abhijit Thakur, who did it in Atlanta. So we saw a lot of these billboards coming up. That was a physical campaign. Now, some of us got together and we wanted to take it another step forward and just blow it into multiple cities all across the United States and Canada. And the reason we wanted that is, unless you have a physical campaign towards a cause, the international media, it's very hard to connect to them. And we thought at that time when we started this, we thought, it's very important to reach the international media just in case if, CBI doesn't take over. At that point, CBI hadn't taken over yet. So that was the thing. But now, a month has gone by, CBI and all the agencies are doing a phenomenal job. And we are, I think, much more at peace. And we just need to be a little more patient. Now, having said that, and Nilotpal and Smita, we are doing all these other campaigns also, like Feed Food for SSR and Plant for SSR and Flag for SSR. Those are all huge successes. Now, for any movement to sustain for this long a time, you have to have consistent campaigns. You have to have physical and social media campaigns, because this movement is majorly it's a social media movement. So in order to engage everyone and maintain that engagement and the momentum, we have to keep having those campaigns. And we know we are going to have the message for SSR on 21st, and then we are going to have the Sushant World Day for Sushant or something like that on September 29th. They are coming up with the details of those. So, which is all awesome. So this is what the people are coming together and doing, because we feel that a big part of the justice movement that is happening, the people's movement has played a big part in it. And we have seen that. Actually, when Supreme Court judgment came out, if you listen to it or if you read it, paragraph 40 clearly states that the people's movement played a big part, because Indian government feels that in order to restore the faith of the people in the judicial system, they feel that something needs to be done, which is very different and drastic and fast. So everybody is saying everything is happening really fast. It doesn't happen this fast. And we truly pray that it continues this way. But like any other movement, this movement also has its challenges, because we have millions of people gathering together from all over the world. We have like any movement, it has its challenges. So I just wanted to point out, and I think this is something that everybody will agree, that there is a lot of news out there, My only request, and I'm sure Smita will agree with me and everybody else will agree, is as an adult, as a knowledgeable and a person who is aware of your surroundings, you need to pick and choose which news to share and which news to first absorb and then share. Because you will be doing injustice towards all the warriors if you share fake news or sensational news. So please please know which is not right and which is not right, and then share what is the right news. We need to ultimately understand that the agencies are doing a great job. We need to be patient, and we need to just understand that they are working. So instead of just asking for everyday masala news, we need to actually share what is the right news. That will help the movement. So I just wanted to end that all warriors around the world, what we need to do is we cannot lose hope. We cannot lose our momentum. We have to stand united and we have to keep fighting together. Together is the key word, with the right intention. And that is very important. Please come together. Let's do this. Let's stick together like a family, like Sushant would have wanted. Because having known him I've been a fan of him, but now having known him more, it almost feels like we are all his family. So he wouldn't want anything other than let's just come together, do it in a united way, in a very positive way, and stick together for justice. Thank you.
Thank you, Mahua. I know you're doing a great job on all the movements in America as well as Toronto, Canada. Sorry. So I really appreciate your hard work, and we are all there to help you with the movement.